So, a little bit more positive Dark Dimension journey we're going to go on today. You know, Black Panther's not around. That typically makes things a little bit easier. But we still have Miss Marvels and a lot of difficult things to work through. So, you know, we're kind of back to that original part of the node. I will say, you know, this node has been kind of breaking me. On this particular run, given that I ended up doing it right after the reset, and I think I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna keep doing this where I just wait for the perfect RNG on something and eventually just, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, depending if I take a break in between, you know, come back. I don't have the time to do that. I know other people don't have the time to do that. So I think, you know, it's just like, let's just keep what we got here. You know, you get to a point where you're like, this is good enough. And as long as it's not a situation where you're going to get like 2 Miss Marvels dropping or multiple Black Panthers, I think it's okay. And that's kind of where I get to on this, is that I get to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep, and then you tinker around with some strategies on exactly how you're going to mix up everything. You know, do you go with less tunes to start, maybe split it up 3 and 4, or 4 and 4, you know, all these different types of things, because the truth is that you're really just trying to get to the point where you want your Phoenix to special and ideally alt. That's really what you're doing, which again is not a fun thing to do, because it's just like you just try to get to one point, hit a button, and the strategy of everything just kind of goes away outside of that, where it's just like this one particular ability you're trying to drain energy for. It's not thinking about what abilities are next, or, you know, you need to put a defense up now, or you need to wait because Strange is going to flip it, or pay attention to whose abilities are where. Excuse me, you just gotta hope people survive to be able to do a special, which is just silly. So anyway, let's get to it, and again, I as always hope this helps.
Bring me WolverThor!
Okay, so I decided to come right back into this because I just hit the reset, and I want to see if I can get a quick hit in so that I don't have to do this technically tomorrow night. So yeah, so I am on node 3. This is technically attempt 4 and quote-unquote 4.5, overall day 12. Let's get after it. Let's see, how do I want to... With Trooper, I think I actually want to have Fury on here. Since Black Panther is gone... Actually, I think, yeah, I'm going to keep it like this for the time being. Got a couple summoners. Alright, so Drax and Miss Marvel are the targets. I'm actually... Since there's no Black Panther, I'm okay trying this because I also want to hide my I'm gonna do that to try to clear that. Do that to try to lure away from Phoenix. Of course, you touched Phoenix, you jerk. 2 turns of slow. Yeah, not happening. Okay. Didn't Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna redo this one already, but we'll see. Don't even need to see that one play out. Might switch Black Bolt and Trooper's position, actually, now that I think about it. Still hoping to try to get a sneak a basic in later with her. Screw it. I really want her to get her ult off, but did that Drax just dodge? Oh no, it was hitting someone behind him. Never mind. I was like, what? Of course. Of course. Black Bolt is gone. Patron is gone. Minions are gone. There's no point to summon those minions with Ultron if he's not even going to be able to get them off. I mean, Ultron is really like... I liked having him until this node. Because it's like he doesn't even get to go. But then again, nobody gets to go. So I don't want to judge any character on this specific node. Care. There's legit no one I want to clone right now, which is kind of hilarious. One bug gets to do something. I'm actually wanting to. She's got a deflect, but I'll take the 4 energy back. Okay, we're gonna get the special off here. All right, I think I'm probably gonna keep this. He's got a death proof, but it's gonna assist. Yeah, you know what? I'm over waiting for perfect RNG on this node. I'm just totally over it. It's taking way too much time, too much life. This game's not worth that. This thing's not worth that. 2.65 million, which is terrible, but frankly, I don't care anymore. Let's try to get it away with this. Do our little Phoenix. And then this should, I think, bring down the next wave of terrible, terrible things. Seems like each wave is a couple, if you're really lucky, a couple days. And there's like 10 waves. So a month for one node. Okay. This is weird, but I'm actually gonna summon to distract some more. Except for when you get a Gamora who's just gonna chain everybody. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that this time, just see. That really kind of sucked. Alright, she's back. Oh my god. I mean, the truth is I just want to try to get her up and to do that. Which I think is fine. I'm trying to see what's happening here. Okay, so I'm not if this stays like this for tomorrow, I'm good with it. I'd love to get a little bit, you know, what I'm worried about is other tunes dropping. So anyway, that is what it is. So this note's still terrible. I hate it. We'll see if tomorrow keeps these same tunes. I don't know. Again, don't rush into this. If you got the, or let me say that differently, is don't core just to rush into this. It's not worth it. It's just not fun. It's not worth it. You're gonna hit a wall, and ultimately at the end of the day you're just getting more T13 gear. So anyway, laters. So, like I said, you know, you could probably notice this one was much shorter than my other ones. I was going for 30 plus minutes, and some of those other ones 20 to 30 minutes, where I was just trying to get perfect. Now, obviously at this point as well, I know what to expect, so there was a little bit of a learning curve there, so I can kind of know what to expect with these Miss Marvels and what my best case scenarios are going to be, and just be like, you know, look, this is what it is at this point, versus grinding over and over and over and over and over and over again. So anyway, you know, I'm hoping this setup was good. You know, I'm a little worried there's going to be some drops that are going to be terrible when I do this again. But I think that I'm sitting pretty. So anyway, as always, appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope this is helping you. Please hammer down on that like button. Share with your alliance mates, your friends, family, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, all that kind of thing, boyfriend, girlfriends. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic